Okay, hit the analytics button, hit the play button on that, hit that button, get into the game. Maybe this works, maybe this doesn't. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see if this works. Should work. Stupid software, do what I want. Oh, I'm having some reactions from the crowd, and the crowd goes wild. Am I in the forest? Do you see the forest? Do you see the forest? This is important information for me. This has been a total disaster trying to make this work. It has been nothing but disasters for days. Nothing but disasters for a while. I just need to be sure that I can see the forest. Or that you crows can actually see the forest. And not just my desktop. Double checking, waiting for it. Waiting for it. Waiting for it. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's saying party time. Everyone's saying hello. Waiting for confirmation. Stupid delay. Look at the lovely crows in the chat. There's so many of you. It's insane. Oh, people can see the forest. Audio is a bit weird. I know why audio is a bit weird. Hold on. Hold time out. Hold on. Okay, that's there. That's there. Desktop audio. Did I mute my stream? Stream's muted. Audio should not be weird. Stream's muted. And desktop audio is on. And mic audio is on. Right? You're getting this mic. Yep, you're getting this microphone. So yeah, it shouldn't be having issues. Alright, so let's get to work. If there are some weird audio issues, I'm very sorry. I've been trying to make software and hardware do as I tell it to, and it's not wanting to. So, let me update you lovely crows on what's been happening over the past few days. Computer failed. Blue screens of death. Microphone audio issues. You heard them in the last videos. Reformatted everything. Everything. Reinstalled everything. Deleted everything. Reinstalled everything. Played the forest. My forest saves were gone. The forest save files were gone. I hit continue. Empty, 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 empty. Had a heart attack. Flipped some tables. Broke some stuff. Decided, okay, gonna power through. Downloaded mod API. Installed mod API. Recreated our lovely walkways. Not exactly in the same way, but I recreated the walkways. And the walkways go all the way down to the last place we had them. Got caught up. Saved it over file 1. File 1 was my original save spot for normal. Got to menu. Hit continue. All my save files were there. Creative, hard mode, the castle. But luckily, my saving over the new Season 3 actually just erased the old Season 3. So I didn't actually lose anything. So, we're back. And today's audio and video isn't quite synced up. Audio and video is not quite synced up. That's weird. Voice is a bit delayed. See, again, I'm using... Everything's new. All the original settings are new. All the software is new. Everything's new. So if there's a delay between my voice and the game, I'm very sorry. I'm not sure what's causing the delay. Once this stream is over, I'll have to review all my settings, all my audio settings, and try and fix that. I don't know what's causing the audio delay. So for the meantime, don't stare at my lips while I speak, because you'll see the audio desync. So let me tell you what we're doing in today's live stream. In today's live stream, we're going to continue working on our Ring of Awesomeness. Cannibals are on. There are cannibals. I have no stamina. Why do I have no stamina? Don't want to drink soda. I don't have anything. I don't have any mats. I recaptured and when the new save file, I grabbed almost all the stuff I needed. I'm actually missing a water skin. I just noticed that now. Can I craft a water skin? Oh, there we go. Water skin. Perfect. Soda for energy, I guess. What happened? Why are we in the forest? I think I'm back in time. I'll check the date. What in the world? Look at your lovely crows. How's it going? So, just to reiterate, had to kind of restart Season 3 of the forest because of reformatting. Use mod API. Recreated our ring of trees. We're caught up. We're good to go. It's been a crazy few days. It's been a disastrous few days. Even today, I filmed Conan Exiles today. Great episode. Really cool episode. I found something really cool. And then realized that my recording settings were wrong. My video recording settings were wrong. And I filmed the video in 1280 by 720. As opposed to 1080p, I filmed the video in 720p. And when I stretched it to 1080, it looked terrible. So I had to scrap it. Technical difficulties. This is what happens when I have to reinstall everything because default settings are not the settings I use for a lot of the stuff. Crow, what are we doing today? Today we are continuing building this disastrously long walkway all the way around our lovely circle. Basically, this is not going to be an episode of The Forest. This will not go into Season 3 of The Forest. This is done in between episodes, but it's basically like an episode. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of farming to do. And Cannibals, again, repeated our active $2 super chat from the lovely Marco. He says, hey, Krojak, Marco here. Always love the live streams. Dude, I love having you here. All right, I don't have my keybind set up. What the? I do? What? How do I unbind? You go to binding 3. Okay, get the sword. No, get the sword off. No, get this. What is going on? These bindings are brutal. I can't unbind. Okay, fine. Spear. I'll go to binding 4. Take the katana off. Katana goes to binding 1. I don't have a bow. And meds go to binding 4, which is the best. I don't have a bow. How do I craft a bow? Bow? No. Bow? Bow. Bow. There we go. This is what happens. Again, I had to redo everything. Total disaster. Bindings are fixed. There we go. How's it going, Krojak, my main man? Kaylee, how are you? I'm doing good. Now that everything's fixed, I think my computer, I'm hugging my computer right now. I hope it's fixed. I hope it's fixed. Disaster, disaster, disaster. Tomorrow, I only have 1 video for you because of issues. But after tomorrow, I should be able to return to 2 videos a day. Should. I hope. So, dear, all that is holy and powerful in the world, I hope that I can return to 2 videos a day tomorrow. Should I watch the last video or should I watch the stream? The real question. The stream. Hang on with me here. And you can always watch the last video on your own time, right? Tons of time for that. Oh, I don't have a log cart. I gotta recreate the log cart still, too. Disaster. Disaster, disaster. But I'm glad that everything's fixed. I'm glad I'm here with you crows. We can hang out. We can have a good time. Not stressed so much about everything that's going wrong. Looking at the chat right now. Nice. Here, everything works. Everything, so far, knock on wood, everything's working. Everything's okay. How many sticks do I have on me? Only 7. Got some more sticks. So as I said, we are farming here in the forest. The cannibals are still on because I really want bones. So we will be having a good time. Whoa, what is with my mouse sensitivity in this game? What? Oh, I reformatted my computer. So that means my DPI has been modified. Oh, I gotta fix that. This sensitivity is like, whoa. It's crazy. I'm spinning way too much. I'm so used to about 800 DPI. That's pretty much what I'm used to now. Do I have the modern axe? Yes. In my quick recreation of Season 3, I went and grabbed the modern axe. I went and grabbed the katana. I went and grabbed all the useful things that I need. Okay, just got them all. Good to go. But again, I'm missing a couple of basic things. But I recreated it as close as I could to the original, quickly as I could. It took about an hour to do to recreate everything. But we are pretty much back to normal here in the forest. And my Conan Exiles build is driving me nuts. I think my tower is murdering my FPS whenever I'm inside of it because it's such a big structure. Videos are the interesting part of last stream. I agree. Krojak, I love all your videos, especially Conan Exiles. Conan Exiles right now is my favorite game, but that's only temporary. Oh, okay. So I was building these, I was recreating these towers here, right? And I was like, how on earth did I only get away with only using 2 towers? I had to use 3. And I remember it's because I used this tree. That's how. I remember. But yes, I'm loving Conan Exiles. It's going, oh, I gotta hang my meat. Gotta hang my meat. Love your videos, Krojak. You make me so happy when I see your next video. Dude, I release videos, I'm trying to, twice a day. Unless life gets in the way, like the fact that I'm renovating with my wife, or the fact that, family and stuff. But for the most part, I do my best to release 2 videos a day for you lovely crows. Because I know how much you enjoy them. And I want you to enjoy the content. I don't want you to ever stop enjoying my content, because that's my life. Whoosh. Longest recording I've done? Probably 2 hours straight. Actually, no. The longest recordings I do are live streams. My live streams are usually at least 2 hours. Today's going to be about an hour and a half. I have family things. But my recorded content, hour and a half, maybe. I usually record for. Because in my recording style, in my presentation style, the version of Krojak I want you to see while I'm filming, I'm high energy. I'm high. I talk a lot. I read questions a lot. I speak quickly. I speak clearly if I can. Hopefully. English is hard sometimes. But I try to have high energy. And that's very difficult to do for a long period of time. For anybody who creates YouTube content, you understand how exhausting speaking with energy is over a long period of time. So I do my best, as best as I can. I'm going to hang out this meat so I don't die of hunger later. Do I have more meat on me? I need more meat. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, rabbit. Oh, dear. Much prefer a deer. Actually, I also need arrows. I need a whole... Ever since I had to reset Season 3, I've run out of everything. I don't have arrows. I don't have anything. I feel like everything. Can you make a lake house in the middle of the lake? I think that is the plan. I'm pretty sure we want to put a base in the middle of the lake and then connect it to like all these tree houses all around. Hold on a second. Bird! Whoosh! Thank you kindly. I need lots of your feathers. There was a stump here somewhere that I wanted to deal with. Oh no, we're okay. Oh my god, this mouse sensitivity is brutal. Bunny! Double bunny. Spear. Will you go in the huge hole? Not in today's episode. I do have episodes of me going in the huge hole. They're on the video, on the channel. Just go find them. Not in today's episode though. I think there's deer this way if I recall. I need more hanging meat. I also need aloe, coneflower. I need a lot of stuff. Never runs out of stuff that I need. Deer. Oh deer. I know you're here. I've walked past deer before here. What games do you play when you don't record? My own time? Right now? Nothing. Nothing. I have been so swamped and so insanely busy, and then all the issues I'm having, I've had zero time for my own gaming. Because filming, oh, there's a deer. Filming twice a day takes time, and editing takes time, especially now that I'm editing like 30-minute videos and stuff. Oh, you jerk. Now that I'm editing 30-minute videos, it takes even longer. And now that I'm only using one computer, also takes longer. So personal time for personal gaming is very little. My personal time, my stress relief, the gym. The gym is my personal time. That's where I go to chill, relax, let go some stress, etc. Good. Do I like my YouTube fans? No, I hate my YouTube fans. I love my YouTube fans. There she is. Hi. I need your bones. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Need your bones. 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 Thank you. Oops, I missed. Thank you. Thank you for contributing to my bone society. Because I have no bone armor right now, as you can clearly see. So I'm going to put you on the tanning rock. Lovely tanning rock. Right over there. Here's my tanning rock. Ugh. And I'll cook you for bones later. And make fences around the walkway so you're not going to fall off by accident. These walkways, the tree ones, I don't think you can build fences on. I'll check right this second. But I'm almost certain you cannot build fences on these walkways. What is that bird doing? Bird. Bird. There's not a tornado there. You can stop spinning. Let me check. I'm pretty sure I cannot build fences on these walkways. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, sweet. See, I can build on this. But as soon as I try to, like, go from this to this, it goes down to the ground. You see that? Cannot build walkways on the... Sorry, cannot build bridges. Fences. They're called fences. Can't build them on the walkways. Was that fun to see that deer go through the river? Yeah, I remember that. Are the cannibals naked? Yeah, some of them. Some of them have clothes. Some of them have armor. Some of them have arms on their backs and lights attached to sticks. Some of them have faces on their faces. But there are some naked ones. You can, but you have to place them manually. That sounds like a pain in the butt. Total pain in the butt, Broadbent. And, again, everyone in the chat, say hello to Broadbent, who is a forest YouTuber. So if you love forest content, go and subscribe to Broadbent. He is a beauty. His content's much more polished than mine, much more edited than mine. And his accent's better than mine. So, go watch Broadbent. He's awesome. Give me some rain. I'm actually hungry now. Fine, I will recook this fire and eat meat right meow. Build a ground village using the two platforms to create your gateway. Fascinating concept. Very interesting concept. Might give it a shot. Can you lay a rock path? I can. Not right this second, but I can. Windows 10 has sometimes these issues. Reset everything and it works fine again. Had the same problem. Yes, I actually reformatted Windows 10. Uninstalled everything. reinstalled everything, and I think everything's good now. I think. Build a tower in the lake and connect the trees. That is the plan, but actually, the words tower gave me an even better idea, because the one thing I had in my head, the one problem I had in my head was at first we were like lake cabin, lake mansion, something like that. But my first thought was, well, I've got different trees and different platforms at different heights in comparison to the lake. But having a multi-floored building, I could have walkways going to different floors of the house from different heights of the forest. Thank you for that idea. That is fantastic. I really like that. What was I doing before? Where was I? I was acquiring meat because I needed food. Got that. I need herbs. I have no herbs. Lots to do. Lots to do. Lots to do. Let's go herb hunting. Herb. I'm not sure if it's a herb or an herb. Depends on where you live in the world, whether you call it herb, herb, or something else in some other language. I'm in need of herbs. Can I play Witcher Wild Hunt? I played it when it first came out, got bored super quickly. I generally do not like single-player RPGs because I'm a competitive person. I have a competitive personality. So on my own time, I really, really enjoy playing things like Overwatch or other highly competitive games. So something like The Witcher is not something I would play in my own time, though Skyrim is a very strange exception. I really love Skyrim. And The Witcher did not work very well on the channel. My channel was not interested in seeing The Witcher gameplay, so I stopped producing that content. Hi, Krojak. Love your live streams. Thank you. Hopefully you're enjoying them. Hopefully you guys are having a good time sitting here and hanging out with me. Do I need pot? I needed pot. I now have pot. I did need rock. I do need money, but I needed pot. I have acquired pot. Money, money, money. Oh, that's what's making that buzzing. I was like, what on earth's doing that noise? Cone, or like marigold for days. I need cone flower and I need other ones. Small rock. Can I play Sneak Thief? I've never played Sneak Thief. Do not know how well Sneak Thief will do on the channel. My channel is predominantly, the audience for my channel right now is very heavy into survival. So that's why I'm playing a lot of survival games, Subnautica, Conan Exiles, etc. So I'm not sure if Sneak Thief is a very good idea for me to play right now. Again, lips desyncing if it's happening. Sorry about it. When will co-op come back? We have, everyone keeps asking me this, and I don't mind repeatedly answering this question because I know the co-op series is very beloved on the channel. Krusty Ripper and I have tried twice, 2 different weekends, to film co-op. We succeeded. We succeeded. An hour into filming, my computer crashed. I lost the footage. Ripper had the footage. Krusty had some of the footage. I had none of the footage. So if you want to go and see the missing episodes of the Krojak Ripper Krusty collaboration, go to Ripper's channel. He has both episodes that I don't have because he was able to keep the footage. I was not. Hey Krojak, what do you think about the game Ghost Recon Wildlands? It looks really fun. Looks really cool. Again, it's one of these things where I'm constantly questioning, will my audience like it? Well, I like it because if I don't enjoy the game to start, my audience is definitely not going to enjoy watching me. But will my audience like watching it? And is it worth the financial investment? That's a pretty expensive game, right? So I'm not certain. All right, continuing on with our work finally. Do you gonna move or was I taking your video wrong? Yes, Mrs. Krojak and I are moving sometime in the next few months. Again, further complications to life. Life is just trying to stop me from making content. I want to make content, life. Let me do what I want to do. Yes, Mrs. Crow and I are moving. Still within the same town, most likely. Potentially in a different town. But regardless, we're going to make sure we have very good internet. Because it's kind of a requirement for this whole thing. Get out of that hole. Now, these probably need ropes. I should probably hang ropes off all these, eh? How am I doing today? I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Now that everything is fixed, I feel mucho better. Put a rope there. You need to take a day off. Nope. There's no days off in YouTube. I want to be the very best like no one ever was. And to be the very best, you don't take days off. That's not how YouTube more rope works. How am I going to be a successful YouTuber if I'm taking days off? Can you play the Forest PvP with broadband? I don't think I think I would like to actually. I mentioned before, I would like to play with broadband. But to do so, I don't think it's going to be player versus player. I'm not too sure about that. I like to collaboratively build something very cool and unique, but in terms of a player versus player type of deal, I don't think so. I'm not sure if that's the right way that Broadbent and I will make content together. Again, if you haven't subscribed to Broadbent, he's a beauty. Go do so. All right, it's dark out. I was going to finish off this platform before things get hairy. I have 11 logs. Never mind. I don't even have enough logs. Let's get inside, get some shut-eye. Continue this in the morning. Make a wall along the bridge? I don't think I am. I think we've decided that I'm going to do this without walls. That's right. Krojak, no walls. Krojak, no walls. That's crazy. We're going to do... Face cam's a bit of a sink. Yes, I know. Again, reinstalled software, new software. Haven't finished fixing all the settings. Face cam's out of sync. I'm going to fix that for the next live stream. Sorry that it is not properly in sync for this live stream. I have coffee here. Hi, Krojak. I'm super excited for the stream. I can actually watch because I have a day off. Well, I'm glad you have a day off. Again, sorry for the bad audio. That is a good. Krojak, will you play more Oxygen Not Included? I'd love to. I would love to, but my audience, you crows, did not watch that last video. You just didn't. You didn't want to watch it. So I'm not going to continue to produce content that you crows don't want to watch. That's just the laws of YouTube. It is the laws of YouTube. Don't make content people don't want to watch. That's how you grow. Until you get to a point where it doesn't matter anymore. But to start, don't make content your audience doesn't want to watch. That's why I'm so survival heavy. My audience is very survival focused. Do I have a favorite word? A favorite word. I don't have a favorite word, and it's too bad because I know that having certain words and certain phrases be repeated by my audience and be repeated by myself helps to build a close community feel. I don't have that kind of thing, which is too bad. Maybe I haven't discovered the word. Maybe in a video when I say a certain phrase that comes out of me by accident, my audience gloms onto it and loves it. But it's never really happened. I find myself saying English is hard a lot, and some of you crows repeat that all the time, but that's not quite the same thing. We'll see. We will see. There is an update to Hello Neighbor. I think the developer's still working on it. If there is an update, I will check. I'm not sure if that will work for me. I'll play it, though. I really enjoyed the last one. That was a lot of fun. But I did not know. The developer usually emails us content creators when the update comes out, so we'll see. Will you branch out your base into the snow biome? How far the snow biome is from here, and we spent the entirety of Season 2 in the snow biome, so I'm thinking about trying to stick with some classic, old-school forest. Nothing too weird and too new. This is Season 3. I don't know how many episodes the previous Season 2 was. Season 2 was almost 40 episodes, about 38 episodes or so with Season 2. I think you're a stick tree, but I can't... I think you're a stick tree. We're crowholic. That is terrible. Your crow puns are amazing, but terrible. A word crowholic. Yeah, I'm kind of a workaholic. I'm addicted to YouTube. A lot of people are like, take time off if you're not feeling good, etc. But if I'm not YouTubing every day, it feels weird. Broadbent tweeted out, if you notice the cameras zoom a lot, it's because the sensitivity's off. Again, new computer. Broadbent tweeted out that anytime he's not uploading a video any day, it feels weird. And that's just the truth when it comes to this YouTube career path. You're constantly making content, you're constantly uploading content, you're constantly producing content, editing content, filming content, responding to comments about content, etc., 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 over and over and over. And if you don't, if you're not, it feels strange. Did you see that Krusty died in the long dark? Fought wolves and bears. I missed that episode. Oh, I love that series. He's the one that got me into the long dark. And the long dark, Marco, $1 super chat. Thank you, Marco. The long dark is a series of mixed emotions for me in terms of the channel. It doesn't do nearly as well as my other content, right? I'll give you an example. Let's say The Forest does 15 to 20,000 views and Stranded Deep does like 10,000 views. The long dark will do like 7. It does half of what a Forest video does or less. So I'm reluctant to make more because I know how YouTube works. I know that underperforming content can hurt the channel, etc., etc. But the comment section of the long dark videos is filled with people saying, "Oh my God, I love this new series." So I'm mixed. I don't know what to do. Can't quite decide. Will I start the center base of the pond? I might start the center base. I can't decide whether I want to start the center base after the ring or after I start branching out from the ring. Not too sure. How close is this? You're too close. Down you go. Catch a bunny and then pretend it's your pet and then eat the bunny. That's terrible. You make a cute little pet bunny and then you eat the pet bunny? That's just the worst. I cried at Krusty's latest Long Dark episode. Ugh. I don't want to see. He probably, knowing Krusty, when he was dying, he probably turned on the music and had the sappy music going, because that's just what Krusty does. He's got a really good feel for the emotional flow of his videos. Something I'm very envious of. He has a very good comprehension of that. I don't. I wish I did. Maybe with practice I will. The only thing I'm good at when it comes to YouTubing is talking to you and trying to include you and make you feel like the part of things and respond to your comments and respond to your Snapchats and Twitter and truly try to be a person and not a face. So I try to separate myself from other content creators with that ability to do that. All right, platform's going to go here. Rotate. How's that look? That's good. Right there. You do not get a rope. This tree's going down. Finding Bigfoot with Krusty. We actually tried that. We had tried to do Finding Bigfoot, Krusty and I, and we got into the game. I bought the game. I literally dropped like 20 bucks, whatever it was, on the game. That instant, we decided to collab to do it. And then he made a room, and I couldn't find his room. So then I made a room, and he couldn't find my room. And we were having so many issues trying to connect, we just gave up after about half an hour of trying. It was so frustrating. So I was really excited because he knew what he was doing, and I didn't. And that's a different kind of dynamic for our collabs. Because usually, I'm so knowledgeable in the forest, and he was learning as time went on. But this time, it was a switch. So I thought that'd be a lot of fun and really cool. But then it just didn't go so well. Anybody else have Krojak's mouth slightly off? Yes, new software, and I need to fix the software. So by the next stream, I should have the lip desync issue solved. So try not to watch my face so much while I'm talking and try to focus on the gameplay or just listen. Krojak, you are awesome. Stay with this content. You are perfect for him. Please say hello, Philippe. Well, hello, Philippe. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I will continue to do this kind of content. If something comes out that I'm super interested in, that I think fits in the niche I've created, like the game I keep hinting at, you'll see me play it. I will play a lot of new survival games that come out. I'll give them a try. I didn't do Kona, because Kona was less survival and more of a mystery, so again, not quite within my survival niche. And I keep saying it, I need to continue to contact John Bain about joining his ARC server so I can get my ARC credentials. You know what I mean? My professional ARC credentials. I'm a pro at the Forest. I'm a pro at Conan Exiles. I'm pretty good at Stranded Deep. I'm learning with Subnautica. I have a lot of work to do in Subnautica, but the survival doesn't work on the channel. But ARC, I'm an absolute noob. I know that for sure. But you have such a pretty face, says you. I don't have a pretty face. I don't even know. I don't know what you're thinking about my pretty face. I don't know what my wife's thinking about my pretty face. I'm not that pretty. I am many things, but pretty is not one of them. We will watch your face till the end of time. No, don't watch my desynced face. I'm gonna do. You know what? Fine. This moment henceforth, I shall never have a face cam again. Now what? What is your opinion on some competitive co-op with your friends in the Forest or Conan Exiles? Most of my friends aren't my personal, like my real life friends here where I live. Don't play those games. We're all shooter type people. We love Overwatch, TF2, those kinds of things. This tree does not want to get chopped. So that's a bad idea. My YouTube friends, yeah, we could do that for sure. I do want to meet my YouTube friends and turn them into real life friends. That'd be fun. Life goals. How many more platforms until you get to your treehouse? 6 or so, maybe? The ambient music in the Long Dark is awesome. Would be cool to have it in the Forest. I agree. That's why I started to put my own music in the Forest. And some people complained and were like, I don't like your new music in the Forest. But a great majority of the people really enjoyed the background music I have in the Forest. So I'm going to continue to do so. I'm going to continue to have the background music play in the Forest. And a lot of the music, I've actually been considering changing my outro music to some of the forest music because the EDM high energy is, I feel that's my personality, but it's not what I'm known for. I'm known for the laid backness. I'm known for the chill. I'm not known for the energy, but I feel like I have the energy. So it's weird. Thank you. I hope you play with you one day. Krojak, you said in many streams you would not play Ark and had no interest. Why the sudden change of heart? Very simple. Actually, I talked about this in another live stream. Not this specifically, but this general topic. I love YouTube. I love the game of YouTube growth, of YouTube interaction with fans, of YouTube content, of YouTube editing, of YouTube production. I love everything about YouTube. I love looking at my analytics. I love seeing growth. I love seeing success. When things aren't going good, it bothers me. YouTube is my favorite game in a sense. To me, it's kind of like a game. There's aspects of it that are very much min-max gaming. So, in order, if doing Ark might expose me to a new audience and might help me with my game of YouTube, I'll play Ark. The only reason I haven't gotten into Ark was because I was having so many issues. But I think spending more time in Conan Exiles and getting to know this type of survival online game has helped give me a bigger appreciation for Ark. And the only reason I said I didn't like Ark was I didn't want to have to learn Ark. The learning curve is steep. There's a lot to the game now from back when I used to play it. But that's just laziness on my part, right? That's just me saying I don't want to do it because I'm lazy. That's not how you do things. That's not how you become successful. That's not how you make a cool audience. That's not how you meet new people. You don't do it through laziness. You do it through hard work and effort. So again, putting my money where my mouth is. I'm learning Ark. I'm enjoying Ark. And I think by being on a private server with someone like John Bain will really help me increase my appreciation for the game. I've never watched your live stream before at the time. Well, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. Right now, we're just working on our base here in the forest. Because I haven't done a forest live stream in a long time. There's a lot of Conan Exiles because Conan requires a lot of farming. But I thought I might change it up, give you a bit of forest, wait for cannibals to attack. So I'm kind of bored here. Where are the cannibals? Where are you at, bros? I have one cannibal sitting over there on a rock getting a suntan. I need more for my bones. I have no armor in this version of the game, so I had to restart it. The Fabulous Krusty says, we should both play Ark. We would suck. I agree, Krusty. Maybe we should both contact John Bain and then learn together on John Bain's server so we won't have like any player killing issues, but we can learn together and tame dinosaurs together and rule Conan or Ark together. That'd be fun. I like it. It shall be done. So it shall be written. So it shall be done. Coffee. Oh, my throat's getting dry. Everyone say hello to the Fabulous Krusty in the chat. And again, I said it for Broadbent. I will say it for Krusty. If you're not subscribed to that fabulous, most fabulous of Krusties, there's no other Krusty more fabulous than he. If you're not subscribed to him, you're doing YouTube wrong. So subscribe to the Fabulous Krusty. Because he's awesome. Hey, it's raining. Good. Needed that. Good. Ba, ba, ba. Would I should consider playing with Mad Vlad, Broadbent, Zuma, and co-op. I like most of those people. I've mentioned it multiple times. Mad Vlad, pretty cool guy. I find him pretty funny. I laugh at his stuff. He actually makes me laugh. Problem, he swears grotesquely. He grossly swears and is obscenely vulgar. I'm really family friendly. We cannot film together. Cannot film together. Not that we may not want to film together, but we cannot film together. He's just too vulgar for the kind of content I create and the kind of audience I'm trying to talk to. And the kind of audience I'm trying to inspire and lead by example with. I don't want to have young children look at me and go, oh, if Krojak can swear, I can swear. No. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to have mom and dad write me angry emails saying my swearing let their kids swear and I was a bad example on them. That's the last thing I want. So, Mad Vlad, very funny, very cool guy. Can't collaborate with him because I don't swear on YouTube. For now. I might change my mind. Zuma is great too. Actually, I've been chatting with Zuma a lot more as well. I've been going into his live streams and saying hi. I dropped a super chat on him. Very, very much surprised him. So I like Zuma a lot. Zuma's laid back, relaxed atmosphere is very much similar to how I play the Forest. I very much like Zuma. Oh, my energy's super low. Whoa. I don't want to keep drinking sodas. I don't want to keep drinking sodas for energy. Because I don't have any of the cone flour and stuff that I need for energy. I gotta go out and find it. I might go on a herb run. Stupid game. Krusty's here. Everyone leave. Yep. Krusty's here. Everyone leave. That's the Canadian way. Krojak, where's the co-op series? Ask Krusty. I keep breaking things. I'm sorry. My bad, YouTuber. Give me my water skin. Drinky, drinky. And eat a piece of meat. Yep. There we go. Get the stamina back up. Sorry, Crow. I had to leave. I enjoyed the live stream. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good night. Zuma, your forest content is great. Is Zuma in the chat? Zuma! Zuma. If he's in the chat, subscribe to him too. Broadbent, Frosty, Zuma, Ripper. Good guys. All good guys. All make good content. Different content. Very different. Very different takes on content. Some have face cams. Some don't. Some focus on comedy. Some focus on instruction. Some have very good cinematography. Some are just goofy, like Hyper's just weird. Ripper's just totally crazy. There's Zuma. There he is. He's a beauty. Subscribe to the fabulous Zuma. Not the fabulous Zuma, but you know what I mean. Oh, God. I'm bad at English. I need 3 more logs and a rope. Did I grab the ropes from the pond yet? Yeah, I did. I remember that now. I need one more tree. Come on. Give me a log. Were you a 4 tree or a 5? You were a 4. That's annoying. Play 7 Days to Die. I don't know. Not much of a zombie guy. You know what I mean? Not much of a zombie apocalypse type guy. Too negative, too grungy, too dirty, too gritty, too scary. See, anytime shows like Family Guy, South Park were news because parents allowed their children to watch, yet did not condone its entertainment. It's very true. And it's funny. I have this thing with swearing. I'm trying not to swear because I know such a young audience enjoys my content. But on the flip side, if Jacksepticeye can swear but still have kids enjoy his content, why couldn't I? However, I bet you Jack does receive those lovely emails and messages from parents being very upset that he swears. So I bet you that is something he has to deal with. Okay, where's this one going? I can put it there. I can put it there. Yeah, I think that's the spot. Get on this tree. Like that? That's quite the steep incline. Where do I go all the way to this one? Decisions. Krojak, please play Ark or Forest with Zuma, Broadbent, Krusty, Ripper, all in one. That'd be a lot of voices. That's kind of the problem, right? Playing with a couple people is kind of cool because you can kind of make the personalities shine. Like, for example, I've never had a chance to play with Ripper or Broadbent, so I'm not sure how our personalities would mesh, but I can explain to you how Ripper, Krusty, and I mesh. When I'm playing with them, I'm less the talkative one, I'm less the instructive one, I'm less the emotive one, and I stay back. I stay back and I listen. Krusty, you guys know Krusty, he just goes, and he's just all go all the time. He's insane, he's crazy, and he leads the charge in our collaboration efforts. Ripper pipes in all once in a while. He has these moments of pure stupidity and pure insanity, and he gets them in there, and he pipes in with his comments. I try my best in that collaboration when we're talking, playing the Force. I try my best to, encourage them and prop them up. I'm like the support player. Krusty's the DPS. He's the machine gun DPS. Blah, 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 blah. Talk. Ripper's got the big cannon of stupidity, and he shoots stuff. I'm the healer trying to support them, make them better. So I change my style of YouTubing very drastically in a collaborative effort with Krusty and Ripper because I turn from the main star who wants to be front and center, and I switch to a support role because I want them, because their humor, I want it to shine. So I'm trying to provide moments. You'll notice I ask Krusty certain questions, or I'll react in a certain way to Krusty to try and bring out a comedic moment. I try to support and encourage him. So, the reason I bring that up is, with 3 people, you can have that kind of balance. You can have that kind of yin-yang, a little bit of different personality things. With 5 people, it's really hard for an individual person to shine and to really be different from everyone else. So we can try it, but I don't know how well 5 people would go in a collaborative effort. Something we'd have to experiment on and try. That was a long thing. Hey, speaking of, Ripper and Krusty are in the chat. Look, there they are. Hi, guys. There's my boys. Krusty and Rip. I need cloth. Ugh. So that was a long-winded explanation of why I think 5 people in a live or a collaborative project might be difficult. And the reason I bring those kinds of things up is some people might be a little surprised that much thought goes into production, right? Because YouTube is production. You're a one-man production crew. And to be truly successful at it, you need to be cognizant of these kinds of things. Krusty, comedic? I take that very seriously. Yes, you do. I'm trying to cut. There it is. That stump's gone. And that stump's in a good spot. That's in a good spot. Good, good, good. Not many cannibals lately. It's been very quiet. We've had 1 cannibal attack so far today. Just got to work. What did I miss? We are just hanging out, working in the forest, getting some stuff done here in the forest. Wasn't there more trees? Could have sworn there's more trees. Oh, there we go. There we go. Keep her on this walkway. Hi, Krojak. Marco here. Just wanted to say thank you for all the hard work, uploading and being the most communicative and engaging YouTuber. Support with Super Chats and Patreon because you are also grand. Thank you, buddy. Marco, you are a beauty. You've been in almost every single one of my live streams. I appreciate you greatly. I can see Ripper, Broadbent, Krusty. I think Zuma might still be here. My mods are here. It's funny seeing all my friends here. It's kind of cool. Hanging out here in the chat. What province is Krojak from? I live in Southern Ontario. I live in Ontario. That's why I sound the way I do. I don't have an Eastern Canada accent. I don't have a Calgary accent. I'm just me. Kind of normal. Can you subscribe to my channel? I have never seen your channel. I have no idea. Dragon Master with the $50 super chat again. This is not the first time he's done this. I'm probably going to have to like make out with a guy because he keeps giving me money. I feel so bad. He says, enjoying the live stream. Also, at the beginning of the live stream, got the blue screen of death and had to restart. Your computer is contagious. I'm sorry, bud. Your computer caught my blue screens of death. I'm sorry. I hope that my blue screens of death issues are behind me now. That'd be fantastic. I'm hoping that we're in the clear. And thank you again, Dragon Master, for the $50 super chat. It means a lot to me. That right there, your $50 super chat almost covers my entire Adobe Premiere Suite subscription this month. Thank you. I appreciate that. That helps a lot. Zuma is still here. And Mary G's here. Lots of regulars. Hi, hi, hi. The Misfit Avengers assemble. Oh, man. And everyone's threatening to mod Ripper. That's so awesome. Yeah, you go ahead and mod. You go ahead and ban one of my YouTuber friends who's a verified YouTuber. Go ahead. Ban him. Sarcasm. That's sarcasm, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. Maybe having Broadbent, Ripper, Krusty, Zuma, and I in a collaborative project would work. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I've never had that many voices. That many voices in the ears? I don't know. I'm not sure how effective it would be. I'll have to give it a shot sometime. See what happens. Drink water. There we go. Back to work. I think my cannibal lady's still... Butter something. I think my cannibal lady's still over there. Hashtag salut. Ah, bonjour. Salut. Zoomer Key, please build a base in the Fallout 4. I really love that series so much. The Fallout 4, man, I need to stop spending money on AAA titles. I dropped serious coin on Fallout 4 day one, played it once, and I was like, oh, great. It's a zombie apocalypse game, and my channel didn't like it. I just stopped playing it, and now I'm so far behind in that game, too. Lots of people ask me if I should play Fallout 4. I don't know. Not all into the apocalypse stuff. I have a hard enough time with cannibals. They scare me enough as it is. I scare easily. I'm a little wussy. I'm a little wimp in real life. Boom. Krusty, I'll just mute you all and listen to myself. As if, Krusty, you love the interaction with people. There's no way you could mute everybody in a live stream. You love talking to people too much. As you say you hate people, Krusty, and you hate humans, you love your audience. I know it. I see it. I know you too well now, Krusty. I'm on your don't break it. I'm onto your game. I'm onto your crustyisms. How many more? How many more? One more. Uno mas. This tree's going down. Yes, ban Krojak. Mods, ban me from a chat. Ban me from my own chat. You got it. Reading through the chat. It's mostly my friends bickering back and forth. That's awesome. Crispy! Right, guys, don't call Krusty Krusty. He's a fabulous Crispy. That's his real name. Krusty's his, like, makeup name, the name he gave himself. No, mom and dad called him Crispy at birth. $2 super chat from Jarrett McLesley. Were you ever going to build a donation wall of fame? Not sure if I can do that in this game. In Conan, I might be able to. It's not a bad idea. I'm very strongly considering it. This is not lined up. Gotta fix that. Cannibals are technically the same as zombies. They both want to eat you. True. But it's something about post-apocalyptic worlds that bother me. It's a reality I don't want to think of. Some people want to think about that. Some people want to like jokingly plan what they're going to do in a zombie apocalypse and where they're going to go and where they're going to get their guns. That entire reality doesn't interest me from an entertainment standpoint. I don't want to think about that stuff. Doesn't interest me at all. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to relate to people who enjoy that stuff. So I'm not like that. Hey, Crispy in the chat. If only Benjamin. Hi, Krojak. Can you say hi to my son, Connor, a.k.a. Little Flack? Hello, Connor. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. I'm guessing your parent, I'm going to say parents, I do not necessarily know the gender of that name. I'm guessing your parent is also enjoying the stream. Connor, hello. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Krusty sounds like chips. I agree. $20 super chat from Flutes Music. Want to support one of my favorite YouTubers and streamers and content producers and say thank you in my little way. Appreciate you for that. Thank you, Flutes Music. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I like that. I like that. Good English, Crow. I like that. I like that a lot. Good English. It's hard. It's hard. There's only so many words in the English language that mean thank you, that are synonymous with thank you. And just saying thank you doesn't feel like it's enough anymore. Because I've been saying thank you for so long. Thank you for the subscribers I've gained. Thank you for the opportunities I've been given. Thank you for all the support financially, emotionally, everything. I've said thank you. I've said the words thank you so many times. I wish there was a more powerful way of saying it. And I can't. There doesn't exist. There's no words to explain how grateful I am. And it sucks. It's just true. So thank you. This is Conan modded, says my lovely mod, Chemical. I agree. You've caught me. This is not the forest. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Kemi's figured it out. This is not the forest. This is Conan Exiled. This is Conan Exiles modded to look like the forest. If you go through the trees yonder, you'll find Conan himself on a throne. Kemi, you're weird. Do you good the English? I English the good so awesome, you have no ideas. I English the good so awesome. Where am I? What am I doing? What's happening over here? I'm building this walkway. I need one more tree and some rope. I need more rope. Get your stupid rope. I'll get it. I'll get me rope. Try not to swear in that reference. It's kind of hard to say a movie reference when you can't swear. Especially in a movie that swears profusely. That was a stick tree. Especially in a movie that swears profusely like Boondock Saints. I love Boondock Saints. I love Boondock Saints so much. Such a good movie. Did you and Krusty join up yet into a clan in Conan? Clan bug? Krusty, if you're still in the chat, apparently the clan bug, if you restart the server, the clan bug is resolved. I'm not willing to risk it though. I'm not willing to take the chance that maybe it's not resolved and we can't continue to build in our bases. $10 super chat from Toughman. Toughman2929 says, hey there, Krojak, just wanted to let you know if you might possibly need some external help for ARC. I'll be getting it soon for PC, but I'm a bit of a veteran on Xbox. Keep up the great work, though. Thank you, Toughman. If I have questions, I'll be sure to shoot you a question, shoot you a message, a tweet. I will question you. I will question you profusely. I will question you like the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition. I need rope. I know where to get rope. Let's go this way. I'd be hanging rope in those things over there. It's so different watching you now than watching you play the Forest for the first time. Dude, my first season of Forest, the first like 6 episodes of the first season of the Forest, I was swearing like crazy. Because, again, I didn't know who my audience was. So I was swearing like crazy, and I was scared of everything, and I had no idea what I was doing. And now, here we are, months and months and months later, and I know pretty much everything there is to know about the Forest, and I am a Forest veteran. Though I think Broadbent is more of a veteran than I am. I think Zuma also. Fabulous Cross, I don't want to risk the clan either. I also don't want you running into my base whenever you smell. Joke's on you. Just because I go to the gym every day, I shower every night. I do. And as for the smell, well, that happens. But yes, I also agree, do not want people going into my base. However, I think I read, Krusty, the developers talking about making it so that you can customize the AI of your archers to not necessarily shoot at everything that moves. So you might be able to actually list certain players that they won't shoot at. We'll see. We'll see what the devs do. I really enjoy your content, but do you ever get tired of this game? See, again, I'll mention this again because a lot of people get very confused by this. It's not that I'm playing the Forest, right? It's that I'm making YouTube content, spending time with you, reading your comments, making you smile, and by doing all those things, playing the YouTube game. It's the YouTube game that I love. Not the Forest, not Conan Exiles. It's the game of YouTube I love. Everything else I do is just to play the game of YouTube. Hell, there's games out there like YouTube Game Sim and YouTube Sims. Their games are out there, and they're a lot of fun. People enjoy those. I'm playing YouTube Sim, the game, in real life, and that's what I love doing. It's not that I'm playing a game. It's that I'm trying to make content for you. That's what I'm doing. So no, because of that mindset, because of that thought process, I don't get tired of the Forest. I have more than 300 hours in here now. 300 and something other hours in here now. In the Forest. And I don't get tired of it because I don't think of it as playing the Forest. I think of it as producing content for you guys. It's totally different. And I think other content creators can also feel the same way. Some. Hold on. Someone said something funny. Krojak audio is desynced. Yes, I know audio is desynced. I know. I'm having technical issues. I restarted my computer. All my settings for my software have been reset. I gotta fix things. Play Town of Salem. Again, I am a survival-focused channel. Again, trying to become a successful YouTube channel. I'm not sure if Town of Salem fits in my niche and if my audience would enjoy watching it or not. Cyclops or Seamoth? Oh, the Seamoth. So much better. It's so much more maneuverable. I like the Seamoth a whole lot better than the Cyclops. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. I have no girlfriend. Don't tell my wife I have a girlfriend. Please. I'll get in trouble. She'll get all mad at me and stuff. Don't have a girlfriend. YouTube the Sim IRL. Exactly. I am playing YouTube the IRL game. The IRL YouTube Sim game. Where you make a video and you see how many views it gets. And you're like, okay, should I make more of that video or not? Or should I try something new? And should I do longer videos? Should I do shorter videos? Should I do graphic intros? Should I not do graphic intros? Should I act goofy? Should I just act normal? Questions, questions, questions. YouTube, the game IRL, is my favorite game to play. Kemi says Town of Salem is totally survival. Technically, kinda, yes, maybe. You're trying not to die. That is the definition of surviving. So you're not technically wrong. I got mad respect for you, Krojak, sending you from South Africa to Canada. Bud, South Africa, long way away. We're on opposite sides of the planet. How's it going? Krojak, you scared me there for a second. Have I ever played Little Big Planet? Have I? I don't know. Can't remember. Might have. Can't recall. Dear Krojak, Broadbent, Town of Salem is kinda a survival game. It is kinda. You should build a platform and you finish it and connect all the platforms together. I think I'll be trying to do something like that in the center of the lake over there. Is that done? Oh, I don't have any lights in these things. Hold on. Where are the cannibals at? Where are the cannibals at? It's like a roller coaster how steep some of these go. All right, let me get some of these skull lights going. Skull lights, skull brights. Boom. Boom. Actually, almost back at my starting point. Almost. Okay, I might have like a half a second desync. But that's nothing to worry about. I don't know, but every single stream I've had before now never had the half second desync. So there's a setting messed up in my streaming software that I gotta deal with. I don't know what the setting is, but there's something wrong. I need to get to the bottom of it before I continue to stream in the future. What's Zuma's YouTube channel? Just punch in Zuma Arcade. Punch in Zuma Arcade. All one word. Z-U-M-A Arcade. Wait, if you're looking at survival, then why are MMOs are also survival games? That way, then MMOs are also survival. There are some MMO survival games. Things like Conan, it is massive multiplayer online. Ark, Rust, those are MMO survival games. But I like those a lot. The problem is a lot of those require a lot of work to be used good in. For example, the amount of hours I have in a Conan to get to where I am in Conan, it's insane. Destroy that stump under the logway. Yeah, this one's gotta go. This one's gotta go. Krojak, in creative, you should cover the whole entire forest of platforms. That sounds like an insane challenge. This platform's really low. That's kind of a problem. This platform's kind of low because of how the forest works. Now what do I do? I just realized this. Like. I guess we leave it. I guess it stays that way. Can I play with Bonus Tank? I love Bonus Tank. Bonus Tank's great. He makes awesome content. The problem is he's on the opposite side of the planet. He's on the opposite side of the planet. Bonus Tank's in Australia. When it's noon my time, it's midnight his time. So getting our times lined up to film is an extreme challenge. But I love him. He's great. He's full of energy. He's full of optimism and enthusiasm. He's my kind of guy. I like optimists. I like energetic people. Oh, please tell me I can build there. Are you kidding me? Hold on a second. Does that mean I have to go? I gotta go to here? Let's say I gotta go to here. From there to there. This tree's going down. So is this tree up here. Support from Italy. All over the planet. You messed up, Crow. I did mess up. I messed up crazy. Choppy, choppy. And happy birthday traps under the walkways. I will be. I'll be putting traps all around the forest. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be no rhyme or reason to my traps. They're just going to be everywhere. Okay. You got to go down because you're going to be... Oh, no. Oh. From there to there. I can keep that one. I can keep that one. Yep. We're good. We're good. Time for more tree chopping. I've got like no stamina. I have no energy, Captain. Get that away. I don't want to eat snacks. I need energy. Monstrum is not a survival game. It's a horror game. You're just trying not to die. It's not survival in the traditional sense of the word. Don't try and fool me, Fretty. Hey, Crow, my house is clean. Had an adventurous store run, and now I'm sitting in my bum, on my bum, watching your stream with zero intentions of getting up. Well, hopefully you get to sit down and enjoy yourself. I'm going to stream for about another half hour, and then I need to go see my father for dinner. So I'm going to my dad's house. My wife and I are going to my dad's place for dinner. Going to see my nephew, my brother, and all that jazz, all the family. And watch a Leaf game, because Leafs are close to the playoffs. Leafs are going to make the playoffs. Leafs are going to make the playoffs. Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf fan? Oh, my coffee's cold now. Hey guys, I got nearly no stamina, like half a stamina. Come here, I need your bones, I need your bones, I need your bones, I need your bones. Die. No, yes, you. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Don't. No, they always run. That's so annoying. I've got one more body for my bone pile. Stupid. Every time that happens, they always run. It's the worst. They should add a blowgun to the game and maybe poisonous mushrooms update the darts with. Blowgun makes sense. I mean, they've barely added a real gun, but a blow gun kind of makes sense. A blow dart type gun. It makes sense from the bow and arrow, sword kind of perspective of the stuff they have in the game already. Build a bench. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that mechanic. Remember that one time I said I was a forest veteran? Do you remember that one time? I remember that one time. Totally said I was a forest veteran. Totally did. 100%. Yeah. Please make a bench. Yep, I'm making a bench. Evening. Glad I spotted this stream. Start. Just brewed up my cup of tea. Nice. I hope you're enjoying your tea. I can go for some coffee. I'm actually kind of hungry. Oh, I got water here too. Coffee's almost cold. I got water here. Go drink some water. Oh, again, only one video tomorrow because of issues. The last thing I forgot to do was to adjust the settings on my video capture software after I freshly reinstalled it. And because of that, I recorded one of my videos in 720. So only one video tomorrow. I'm very sorry, Chris. Hopefully I'll get back to my 2-day thing going on. They always come back with Virginia. Very true. Virginia. Every time I hear the word Virginia, I think of that movie, John Carter. I actually really enjoyed that movie. It's kind of cool. I didn't hate John Carter. I need more cloth. Get out of there. I need more cloth. Bone armor. I have a wee little bit of bone armor. Greetings from Sweden. Hamburger. Somebody said hamburger. Now I want a burger. Hungry. Alright, we're going to go back up towards my home and build a bench on the cliff there. That's the plan. What's down that hole? Can't remember. It's probably a way towards the sinkhole since how close we are to the sinkhole. I would imagine. Fretzy delivery service. Don't bring me a burger, Fretzy. It's okay. Cannibal. Oh my god! It's Krojak again! Run, Forrest! Run! As if the cannibals are actually afraid of me. It's not like I build a reputation in the game or anything. This is not how that works. Alright, wooden bench. Put this stuff down. $10 super chat from Charlie Boundy. Saying hello. Hi. Nice to meet you, Charlie. Nice to meet you. See, I'll do my best to try and remember that icon. Black and white, striped shirt, long hair. Got it. See if I can remember that. When people super chat me, I always do my best to remember them because they're spending their hard-earned money to support me. And I'm never going to forget that. I'm always appreciative of that. So I always do my best to remember the people that super chat me for as long as I can because they're giving me something. So I want to try at least give them that in return, at the very least. Charlie. Where are those? Didn't I have logs lying around up here somewhere? I could have swore I had logs lying. Oh, I probably put them into that. I put them into that. All right. Chop down a tree. This one. This will do the job. Crow, I want to grow on YouTube. I only have 20 subs. Can you help me? Buddy, I'm going to give you the greatest piece of advice you'll ever get on YouTube. Subs don't bring success. Understand that. Let me repeat it. Subscribers do not bring you success. Making good content brings you success and then rewards you with subscribers. Understand that. Don't beg for subs. Make good content. Make good videos. That's all you gotta do. Make good content. $5 super chat from Josh with the last name I can't remember. And I always remember the fact that I can't remember his last name. Pronounce it. How did your parents say when you said you were doing YouTube full-time as a job? I also think they make cannibals easier and noble to make it harder in wild. My parents... See, the funny part is, I've been moved out of my home for 10 years. I have not been at home in 10 years. 9 years. So, they didn't really have a say in whether I could do YouTube full-time or not. But, when they started to discover that I wanted to do this as a job, they didn't understand. I explained to them. They kind of understood. But they didn't really get on board until I was definitely further along in my career. So when I was doing YouTube full-time on the side and I was working full-time, 40 hours a week working, right? They respected the fact that I was working and doing this thing on the side. They didn't know how successful this thing on the side would be, but they respected the fact that I was doing this thing on the side. And then once they found out that I was actually working full-time as a YouTuber, making enough money to pay all my bills, they were very impressed and very proud. excuse me, very impressed and very proud of me. But I had the benefit of not living at home when I made the decision to be a full-time YouTuber, or made the decision to pursue YouTube, because once I was out of their house, they didn't really have a say in the matter. Good content? Damn, that's what I've been doing wrong, Krusty. It takes a little bit more than good content, but it may be that, I don't know. I wish I knew all the answers. I wish I knew all the answers to YouTube. If I did, I would be a 10 million subscriber guy by now, but I don't have all the answers. Oh, I'm injured. When did I get injured? Oh, I'm hungry. My tummy's got a rumbling. I inspired Krojak by showing him Markiplier, says my mod Fretzy, and he's 100% correct. Fretzy showed me Markiplier. Before Fretzy showed me Mark, I had no clue that Let's Plays were even a thing. Because I'm older guy, so I kind of work on my own thing. I had no clue that Let's Plays were a thing. Showed me Mark. We both laughed at Mark's funny videos. And then I watched a video by Markiplier called The Pursuit of Happiness. If you don't know what it is, go and look up the video, The Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, that's the water. Like, what was that noise? Saw The Pursuit of Happiness. I saw that he was speaking from the heart and motivating and inspiring people in that vlog. And I realized, oh my God, this is my purpose in life. I didn't know what my purpose in life was until that moment. I was 27 years old. Yep, 27 years old when I saw that video. And it took me until I was 27 years old to realize what I was meant to do in life. And I watched that video, and I heard his words, and I heard the passion in his voice, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do in my life. I wanted to be just like that. I didn't necessarily want to be the goofy, happy, funny YouTuber that Markiplier is, with the crazy voice sound effects, but I knew I wanted to inspire and help people. And that's when I decided to start doing it full-time every single day. Worked 40 hours a week, YouTube video every single day. You want to be successful? Do that. You will be successful. No exceptions. A video every single day, no exceptions, while working a full-time job. You will be successful. It may take you a year. It may take you 10 years. But you'll be there. You'll get there. Sorry, I keep going on these rants. I don't mean to go on these rants. I'm very sorry. Krusty, what's your take on nationality being a social construct? That's way too deep. Krojak, what is good content? I don't know what good content is. You don't know what good content is. You want to know who knows what good content is? The market. Your audience. The YouTube market. You make a piece of content, if it's good, it'll be shared. It'll be exposed. It'll be etc. If it's not good, it won't be. I don't decide what's good, and you don't decide what's good. What's good is the market. They decide what's good. $10 super chat from Fayor. I'm sorry if I butcher this. Fayor Dirkier. I'm gonna call you Faye. You are morning and evening watch. Playing two of my favorite creatively minded survival games, Subnautica and The Forest. I learned a lot from you. Thank you. I'm not even that good at Subnautica. I have a lot to learn in that game myself, but I'm glad at least I can teach you a little something something. My mods are talking amongst themselves again. Crow is not old. I'm not old. Believe me, I feel younger. Oh. Where'd you go? I saw you walk by. Hello? It's a cannibal. You just left me. Where'd you go? Josh with the super chat. Stop cutting down trees. The Lorax will hunt you. I'm not afraid of no Lorax. The cannibal literally just saw me and then ran off. I didn't even kill anything. It's totally strange. Am I playing with any mods? Nope, no mods. This is standard forest, normal mode. Boom, perfect. Everyone can't be the same. You are you, and that's what makes you what you are. I agree. That was actually when my dad discovered that I was starting to gain success on YouTube and that YouTube was a real possibility for me. He gave me the best. He always gives me the best. He gave me at that moment the best piece of advice I've ever received about YouTube. And that was to be myself. And that sounds super corny, but he elaborated. He says, you need to be yourself because your audience is smart. People who watch television, people who watch the news, people who watch YouTube, people who watch anything, people are smart. People can spot a phony. They can spot fake happiness. They can spot fake sadness. They can spot fake emotions. And they can spot fake personalities. People are smart, smarter than you give them credit for. So, if you want to do YouTube, he told me, if you want to be successful, you need to be you and only you and nothing else. Because if you try to be something you're not, everyone's going to see it and nobody's going to like you. And that was the best advice I've ever received regarding YouTube. My dad is literally full with amazing advice. I hope I'm half the father he is when I have children. He's given me so much amazing advice in life. It made me who I am today. But that was the best advice I was ever given. And immediately after I heard those words, I changed the way I spoke on YouTube. I changed the way I delivered on YouTube. And it helped me have a more natural, relaxed way of talking. And not just so crazy and energetic. I tried to be the crazy guy. I tried to be the high edited guy. And I guess I'm just not that. I'm me. And all I can be is me. And I encourage any of you who wish to do YouTube just to be you. Because if you succeed, you succeeded because you're good enough. And if you don't succeed, you didn't succeed because you're good enough. But you gave it your best being yourself. Give us a quick math question. What's 2 plus 2? Done. Boom. Quick math question. Done. $50 super chat from probably one of my most awesome viewers. She's always here. She watches me all the time. Mary G. The lovely Mary G. She says, ha ha ha, made it. Gotcha this time, Krojak. Mary G almost gets to every single one of my live streams. And she didn't get to the last one. She messaged me on the stream and she's like, Krojak, wait until I get home so I can super chat you. But I ended the live stream, I think, before she was able to. So there she is with the badass super chat. Here I am swearing, sorry. With the awesome super chat. Because she finally caught me. Thank you, Mary G. You are wunderbar. I don't know, I'm pretty sure some of your advice your dad told you was not to be a Leafs fan. No, my dad's a hardcore Leafs fan. Also, a lot of the advice my dad gave me growing up was mostly I did this as a dumb teenager, don't do that. There was a lot of those. There was a lot of life lessons where he told me how he almost did this or how that almost happened or how that happened, and I should really not follow suit. So much of my advice from my father was things I should do, but a lot of advice from my father were things I should not do. And it's helped. It's helped a lot. I've avoided a lot of mistakes in life by following those words of don't do this because this. What am I building now? I'm still working on the ring of tree forts around Goose Lake, the first ring. And from there, you will see where we go. As you can see, here is Goose Lake. There is a ring of trees all the way around. And we're almost back to where we started. I might need to take down this tree fort, connect, and then build a new tree fort. That's probably on my to-do list. Da-da-da-da, bump, 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 bump. There it goes. You have a rope. No swearing. Remember, I say all the time, I try not to swear because I have a younger audience. If swearing comes out, I apologize, but it could come out because when I'm excited, when I'm passionate, I swear. Outside of YouTube, I swear a lot. I'm a grown man. I swear a lot. Swearing is part of my language. And there's a part of me that thinks to myself, Krojak, you speak about being yourself, right? You speak about being authentic and genuine. And an authentic, genuine me includes swearing. But I also don't want to swear in front of kids. So I'm tossing up. I don't know. I'm trying to decide what to do about that. If I decide to include swearing in my content in the future, it's not because I'm trying to be a bad influence on kids. It's that I'm just trying to be even more genuinely me than before. That's all. Place a gazebo in the center of the lake. I actually have a better idea. We're building a giant building in the center of the lake. I don't know how it's going to look. I haven't decided. I haven't gotten that far. But that's the plan. So. I think this tree is going to be my next tree. Connect from here to this tree. From that tree to there. Treehouse is coming down, Crows. Treehouse is coming down. We're taking her down. Total pain in the butt, but we're taking her down. I'm going to pick up this meat for now. Take it with me. And I'm going to refill my water skin. Just to make sure. I'll have to rebuild this stuff, but whatever. This tree is in the way. It's in the wrong spot. So down we Go. Now, I can't remember if the tree fort comes down like this or if it stays in the air. It's probably going to stay in the air. Boom. Oh, no. Down she goes. Bye. Perfect. So from that tree is going to go to this tree. And this is going to be the tree that I need. Ba 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 ba. Where's my treehouse stuff? There it is. You going here. Right there. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Face the lake. Beautiful. So from here to there, and from here to there, and then back, it'll go to a treehouse. And that's the plan. Do you need a rope? Yeah, you need a rope. Oh, no, room rope. There we go. There we go. Krojak used to swear a lot in the beginning, but not as much anymore. Exactly. Used to swear a lot, because that's really me. I swear. I'm a swearing kind of guy. I'm not like a sailor. I'm not like a drunken sailor swearing every third word, but I do. Because I'm a grown adult, and that's what we do. Especially when we're excited, especially when we're angry, especially when we're scared, etc., etc. So, as of right now, do my best to keep it out. If I decide that I should start swearing more to be more truly me, I'll do so. But I just hope that people understand, especially parents of kids. Hope they understand. Hound shot first. You know he did. He is civilized now. Civilized, yeah. Civilized, yes. But people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier swear. Not profusely. Jack's not brutal, but he does swear. I don't know. We'll see. And how, when you move and swing weapons, it doesn't blow out? I'm not sure what that question is. I missed that. I missed part of that. Do the comments have, like, a delay? Yeah, it was a solid 15, 20, 30 seconds in between the live stream and the comments, me reading them. Krojak, do you have any tips on how to start the forest? Oh, best tip for starting the forest? Play. Hit the play button. Hit start. Go. Learn as you go, man. It's the best. The beginning parts of the forest when you're terrified and you don't know what's happening and you don't know where the enemies are. It's the best. It's awesome when it's like that. I love it. So just go, man. Just go. Thank you for taking the time to live stream for us. No problem, Mike Russo. Wait a minute. I know that name. I know your name. Krojak only has a one-word vocabulary when he is in major pain. Oh, Fretty's seen me with some doozies. Like when you stub your toe, I don't mean like you when you really, really, really stub your toe. Oh, the F-bombs. The F-bombs. Or when you accidentally crash into somebody on the highway. F-bombs. Just non-stop F-bombs. Fretty knows. He's seen me at my worst when I'm swearing like a madman because I'm just so mad. Oh, okay. Like stub the toe, bang his head kind of pain. Yep, Fretty nailed it. There, perfect. So we got a completed ring once I built these. Completed ring all the way around. What time is it? 4:23. Almost ending the live stream soon, Crows. Favorite meat, personally, beef. Love beef. Steak. Good old steak. Actually, I'm going to end the live stream now so I can get changed, get ready to go to my family's. I have nowhere to save the game. Yes, I do. Way over there. Temporary shelter time. Excuse me. Temporary shelter time. Temporary shelter time. Perfect. I've seen Krojak in enough pain to not swear. That's when it's super bad. When you're in so much pain, you just hold your breath because it hurts so badly. I'm sorry. Mostly because he can't breathe with a lung collapse. Yes, my lung collapses. I can breathe. I can totally breathe during lung collapses. It's not that bad. It just hurts a lot. So I am ending the live stream here, Crows. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for the super chats from so many lovely people. I don't deserve this much support. You are all just so amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I hope you Crows had a good time. We hung out. We spent some time together. You'll see this live stream on the channel. It will be on the channel. It's not part of the Season 3 timeline. It kind of is, but it's not going to be in the Season 3 playlist. So you won't see it part of the Season 3 playlist. But I want to explain to you what happened to my computer. I want to explain to you what happened to the forest. I want to explain to you why I'm missing some things. I had to restart and use mod API to get back to where I was, etc. And I just wanted to talk to you. I really enjoy. Hey. Blade of Nexus. Ixnay on the Arc and Light Day. Shh. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Shh. That's the game game I'm looking forward to. Shh. I love fantasy. Shh. As I was saying, we're ending the stream here. Thank you so much. Ignore that thing I talked about. It's not important. Don't go and Google Light and Day. Don't do it. You'll hate it. It's just a terrible looking game. Terrible. All right, I'm done. Hungry. Need to get some food. And actually, I might grab a quick snack before I go to Dad's. I don't know exactly what time dinner is at because I'm really hungry. I only have one sandwich for lunch. I'm trying to slim, trying to get trim. All right, I'm done. Enough chatting. I'm ending the live stream. Thank you, Crow, so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Tomorrow, you'll have Conan Exiles. I gotta do this.